We started with an idea of the impossible, the ability to observe your own funeral.
Initially for us, it was about creating a space and making it available for people wanting to sign up for the experience.
Our next stop on the Abraxas Media Mecca 2012 tour is your funeral, and we would encourage everyone to get off the dragon and come meet the artists.
Hello. Have you recently lost yourself? Are you feeling overwhelmed? Wondering who to turn to and what to do? We understand, and we are here to help. When the inevitable happens, there are many paths you can follow.
At every funeral, we are reminded of our own mortality and of others close to us who have died. In that space, we share the intensity of our common humanity.
Welcome to your funeral.
We are honored to be sharing this momentous occasion.
We are gathered here today to celebrate life in passing.
In the words of William Blake, to see the world in a grain of sand and to see heaven in a wildflower. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an hour.
At this time, we would like to invite friends and family to get up and speak and share their memories of him.
What the caterpillar sees as the end, to the butterfly, it's just the beginning.
A lot of people scheduled their funerals ahead of time and planned them carefully. In between and around, many people wandered up and had spontaneous experiences. It seemed the space was always being used. We witnessed impromptu reactions and ceremonies. Some of the most beautiful moments were seeing someone open the casket and peer in, climb out and reflect, or pass by a stranger's funeral and pause.
We prepare the body to transform it into another state.
thank you all for coming. Margot practiced Tibetan Buddhism in the high mountains in Tibet. The ground is frozen and rocky, thus it's too difficult to bury the dead. So instead, bodies are hacked into pieces and fed to the vultures, which carry them into the high mountains.
My only memories of Margot are those of right now. Never saw her, never heard her voice, but pleasure to share her experience in the playa right now. And I hope you guys can all feel the same.
And I've come to love her dearly, and I just wish her the best wherever she is now.
Permanence is an impossibility. The only constant is change.
Om Mane Pene Hang. Om Mane Pene Hang. Om Mane Pene Hang. Om Mane Pene Hang.
I think death is a really important part of life, and people tend to avoid it. I was kind of excited that someone had planned to bring a funeral parlor to Fertility 2.0, and the funeral crew really supported me.
I went down to St. James Infirmary, where I saw my baby there. She was stretched out on a long white table, so cold, so sweet, so fair.
Interconnected experiences made of conscious efforts and serendipitous encounters are the fabric of life.
That morning, we had a chance meeting with an undertaker and his pal who happened to have a vintage ambulance on the playa.
They volunteered to transport the dead in their improvised hearse and opened the ceremony.
She was happy and passionate, and she was always encouraging me to do whatever I was excited about at the moment, to be creative and just be who I want to be.
We will all carry on creating love and beauty and remarkable moments wherever we may be. Cheers. Cheers.
I am who I am today because I knew you.
We are always on the precipice.
The casket and all that it had held over the week, and all that was lavished on it throughout the project, met its end in an inferno.
We do not know how consciousness arises when we are born. We do not know where it goes when we die. We do know the life we live between the two eternities of being born and having to die. Between these two eternities is our world, our life.